Hawaii's got so many wild chickens, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've seen a bunch. I think some households keep them too.
Supposedly, they can all be traced back to hurricane winds.
Hurricane winds?
Hurricanes blew away almost all the coops, so the chickens returned to the wild.
They lost their homes and made a new life for themselves. That's intense.
I think I understand now. Namba once told me how a typhoon blew away the box he was staying in. He looked at me, thinking back on it, and said he nearly gave up and died then. We should be nicer to these chickens. They've been through a lot.
You said it, man.
Seriously? All right.
Hey.
Icky Ben.
Don't get too cocky. You're going down.
Oh wow, this isn't even fair.
Let's see you try. He's got started. Let's see you try. Let's do it.
Ready when you are.
Going in.
Looks like I'm up.
He was born sucking a silver tit. That's not a sentence I thought I was going to read today.
Yeah. Hey.
Nah.
Oh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that one went into a very odd direction. I don't know what to make of that. Okay. So... That's the nearest one. Okay, do this, go over, upgrade Tomi's new weapon, and then maybe see about trying this sub-story in the mall. I was planning on to look up a guide for it, but I was like, at this point I'm just thinking, just go through and see what happens. Gonna take another crack at this.
Totally.
Hey! Too slow.
Ass kicking time. Open wide. That's how you do it. Win to be proud.
Oh, seriously?
Let's do it. Let's get it done. Brace yourself. That's showing you. Enemy is done.
Here's another laptop.
邪魔だってね。
んだてめえ何見てんだよ
He used in the television program. Okay. It's a good question. I have no idea. Oh my god, there's so many!
The foul's on. Ass kicking time. Open wide. Let's go. That's how you do it. Win to be proud.
Doesn't seem to actually be anything in there. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about! Goal!
Flawless!
Huh? What's all this?
Congratulations! You did it!
Here, here.
Congrats!
Congratulations!
Haha! That was epic! Yes! Congratulations! Congrats indeed!
Thanks, everyone!
Once again, Kasuga-san, fantastic job. You're our totally random last-minute pinch hitter, but you really delivered.
You really put up a fight there, Kasuga-san. Watching your nail-biting escape efforts made my palms all sweaty.
I'm just glad I made it to the goal. I wish I could have done more quizzes and stuff, but I wasn't really sure I had the time.
Yeah, it definitely takes smarts and speed to get through it. But nice job, you really outdid yourself.
We captured plenty of great material for the show. You really saved our hides. As promised, here's your prize.
As far as I can tell, this broadcast is gonna be a smash hit. A new star's been born among our challengers.
I think so too. So, about next year's show. Mr. Anaconda Reborn versus Gentle Giant Kasuga-san! Oh, wouldn't that send ratings through the roof?
That's pure genius! Shall I start drafting a proposal?
Whoa, wait, guys. I'm just a stand-in. Plus, I'm sure more people out there want to compete. Might as well give them a fair chance, right?
That's certainly true. You're a good guy, Kasuga-san. But if you're ever interested, we'd love to have you again. I'm sure the production team will snatch you up right away.
Maybe one of these days, but for the time being, I'm gonna hold off.
What? Yeah, I know Yonakura. He's our cyclist for the televised journey across America. What do you mean he's got hemorrhoids? They're so bad he'd bleed out the second his ass touches a bicycle seat?
What the fuck? Oh boy. Sometimes this game just leaves me speechless.
But that's supposed to follow hot on the heels of Anaconda Escape. Hey, Kasuga-san. You like bikes, right?
I think I've had enough travel for now. Thanks.
Okay, so that sub-story was just like a lot simpler than I thought it was. When I dabbled into it before, like, something about it made it seem so much more complicated, and yet it was it was just that.
Okay. Say, Akane-san, mind if I ask something? These people, why are they after the two of you?
It's this. It's what Lonnie's carrying.
Huh?
Lonnie, would you show him? It's okay. Kasuga-san's someone you can trust.
A pendant? That's Polychana's insignia.
It is.
I've seen this before somewhere. Oh! Before, Bryce was wearing one that looked like that. Callan and Dana and the other Polychana followers, they all dressed pretty similar, but none of them had a pendant quite like this. No wonder it stood out at the time.
This one's unique. It's the sage of Polychana's birthright. It's been passed down through generations since the Order was founded. A sacred relic. Truly one of a kind.
One of a kind, huh? But that would mean...
Right. Therein lies the problem. You see, I met Lonnie only recently. About 2 weeks ago now, I think. It was late. Close to midnight, best as I recall. The rest of the orphanage staff had gone. The children were all asleep. I'd been catching up on paperwork, staying overtime.
Staying until midnight. I guess you had a lot of responsibility as director.
Thanks for saying so, but it's a rewarding job. Anyway, it was around then I heard a knock on the door. And there she was. Lonnie. In all my time at the orphanage, no one had ever come to us like that. Alone. In the middle of the night.
Lonnie, what brought you to Akane-san's place?
I
never had a mom or dad. I grew up with my grandma. But then, Grandma got sick. She went to the hospital. They told us she wouldn't get better.
I'm really sorry.
Grandma said if she had to leave me, she needed to make sure I'd be okay. She gave me this pendant and a letter and said that in Honolulu, there's a Polycana orphanage I should go to.
What was in the letter?
It's less of a letter, more of a will, but not from Lonnie's grandmother. It's 70 years old, written by Polycana's sage at the time.
Now that's pretty fucking interesting.
What does it say, Akane-san?
I've memorized every word of it. If, in the event of my death, Bryce Fairchild is named Sage of Polycana, his claim must be deemed illegitimate and falsely gained. The rightful sage, as elected by our officers, shall be born only of the Mililani family. To this true successor, I bequeath our most precious heraldry. The Mililani family has one living heir, Lonnie. When she brought that to me, I could scarcely believe it was authentic.
Yeah, I'm sure. The whole time, Bryce must have seemed like a righteous leader. You couldn't have known he was hiding anything.
That's why I fell into his trap. I called Bryce to ask him about it.
You did what came naturally. That letter was way too much to handle on your own. It would have been standard procedure to inform Bryce, I'm sure.
Thank you. But standard or not, it was the worst move I could have made. I got Lonnie something to eat and called Bryce's number. Despite how late it was, Bryce immediately said he'd come over. That was when I started feeling like something was wrong. Bryce got there, acting like usual. Then he saw the pendant and the will. Before I knew it, Lonnie had a gun pointed at her. All I could do was take her hand and run away. But Bryce's men were already after us. We were being hunted. Everyone in Polycana I used to trust turned on us. But somehow, we got to Night Square, where Kyo-san was willing to give us shelter.
You were in my turf from the very start, and I never found you. I'll never live this shit down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Since you and Bryce are enemies, it meant Night Square was safe for them. Wait, didn't Dana say that Akane-san left a letter behind?
With all his resources, I bet the Sage has a forger on payroll.
I guess so. That means the police who gave up looking are probably with Bryce, too. Anyway, if he was ready to kill a little girl just like that, this is the real deal. That night, did he come alone? Maybe he didn't want his people learning the truth. And now every gang in Hawaii is trying to cover it up. By now, he must be desperate. Hey, Akane-san, what did the will mean about him being illegitimate?
From what I understand, the last sage was killed in a robbery, along with his wife. Bryce claims that the sage entrusted his pendant to him as he was dying. If falsely gained means what I think it might.
Then Bryce might have been behind that robbery, huh? Seems like the last sage saw Bryce for what he was, according to the will. In that case, this pendant's the real thing. And Bryce's must be.
Most likely, a fake. The last sage could have sensed something amiss and switched pendants in advance.
Probably. considering what he wrote down. Now it makes sense. Bryce would do anything to keep that secret. So this Mililani family, what happened?
They must have known the danger they'd face challenging him, even after so long. Bryce is crazed when it comes to maintaining power.
Seems that way.
And so, the Mililani family abandoned Polykhana for their own safety. Lonnie's grandmother had no ties to them. I doubt she even fully knew the pendant's true worth. She may have only thought Polykhana would look after Lonnie if she had it in her possession, never realizing the danger it put her in.
This means Lonnie is the real Sage of Polykhana, doesn't it?
A child shouldn't have to bear that kind of burden. Polykhana has gone this long without her. There's no good reason to involve her now.
You're right. It's all gonna be okay, Lonnie. Sit tight. Let the grown-ups protect you.
The grown-ups. It's really been 45 years. You're older now than Masumi-san was the last time I saw him.
You should have seen me in my prime. Sorry you couldn't.
I should say the same thing to you, but I've always wanted to hold you again. And now, you're much too big for me to pick up.
Yeah, don't want to hurt your back. The thing is, Akane-san, I know you best as the woman Arakawa-san told me about. How you carried a newborn out of the hospital, doing everything you could to protect it? I mean, that's just amazing.
There was nothing amazing about it. All I did was run for my life. And when I stowed that baby away, I had given up on everything.
Akane-san, look what you're doing right now.
Running with a child. So I am. Some people never learn, do we?
You know, Arakawa-san said to me that of all the women over the years, there was only one. Even if I've only just met you, I can tell why.
Thank you for that.
Eyes on the damn road.
Of course. I'll deliver you safely. I swear on my life, boss.
Right here's good. The Daidoji safe house is just up there.
Hold back a second. Tetsu.
All quiet. Nobody in sight.
Sachi.
Everything looks okay, boss.
Coast is clear. That's all I've got for you.
I appreciate this, Yamai.
It's usually too late for men like us to do right by the people we came from.
Gotta say, I'm liking this kind of redemption arc for Yamai. Wonder how far that ends up going.
It's us. Kasuga and everyone.
I've arranged for a private jet. We're preparing for takeoff now. Another 30 minutes or so. Feel free to rest in the meantime.
Oh, that's posh. Perks of being an evil enterprise, huh?
Hardly evil. We simply maintain the status quo.
Can't see much of a difference there.
Welcome. I'm pleased you're safe. I take it you're Akane-san then. At last, we've searched for some time. I'm moved to confess. I'm curious why my superiors find you so valuable.
Hanawa-san, you have any tact? Could at least try putting him at ease. Let's sit. Please.
What's wrong, Chitose-san?
Just now, I saw you trying to call someone.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. Something wrong, Chi-chan?
That's what I'd like to know. Quit playing games, Chitose-san. My phone. May I have it back? Chitose-san.
Hey, Chi-chan.
Listen carefully, Ichiban. He was never the person you thought he was. Akane-san and Lani aren't safe here.
Huh?
Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. He's been blackmailing me all along. I couldn't tell you.
I'm confused. Is this some kind of private joke I don't get? Chi-chan, how could A-chan be blackmailing you? With what?
Your guess is as good as mine. Chitose-san and I just met the other day.
Hey! What are you doing?
He can move his legs just fine. The wheelchair's a goddamn front. Ichiban, think about it. You used to care for someone in a wheelchair. Masato Arakawa, right? He reminds you of him, doesn't he? That was the plan from the beginning. Get in the chair, play on your sympathies.
Wait a second. You're saying A-chan... You're saying his legs work? He can walk?
No. I'd have known. I would have been able to tell. A-chan wasn't... He's not... A-chan?
Oh, look at you. Never been a bigger sucker. Lidocaine, it's called. It's fast-acting, localized anesthetic. At the time, I said, how hard could it be to fake being crippled? Luckily, Ebina-san insisted you'd spot an act.
Ebina? As in Seiryu clan Ebina?
Yes, yes.
The fuck? Who are you?
Dwight. They know everything. Akane-san and Lani. They have to get out of here.
Oh, how disappointing. Chitose Fujinomiya. He never had the heart. Never could see it through. You know what's going to happen now. Your life's not worth shit.
Hey, John. You bastard.
Ichiban, we don't have time. They're already here.
Who are you?
Damn it!
We ho.
Damn it! You bastards!
We have to get her back. Damn it! I'm coming through!
That was a lot just now. Holy shit.
I can do this!
As I've said before, this series has a knack for just taking a wild left turn out of what seems like nowhere. And here we go yet again. Yikes.
Let's do this! Alright, let's do it!
Me too!
Can't move a muscle!
Alright,
Now then! Together, right?
That's picking time! Take your best shot!
Me too!
Farewell! Let's go!
Time to go all out!
You're in it, gonna run, coward?
Oh. I think at least Ichiban finished them off.
Feeling good.
looks like I'm up.
Yep, that's how it's done.
Think I'm getting stronger. Damn! Lonnie! Damn it! Lonnie!
Oh, where the hell does this go from
How
here?
is everyone?
She's unconscious, but she'll be okay.
It's, not good for them.
Huh?
Hanawa-san and Wong, they were both shot. They're dead.
Yeah, but figured that.
Damn it all.
No.
Whoa! Hanawa-san!
I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry.
Kiryu-san! It's Kasuga!
What's happened?
Everything.
Hanawa-san. He's been killed. Wong, too. And Lonnie. Alikana has her. She's gone. Forgive me. Everything. I screwed everything up.
And with that, have an alohappy time.